That is actually more comfortable? Sitting like that with your neck all scrunched up?
It's what I've gotten used to.
Really?
It's been going on since September.
Oh, I'm sorry. Alright. So, do you go by James or Jim?
Jimmy.
Jimmy. Sorry, I can't do this and talk very well at the same time. I cannot multitask. Remind me, do you have any other insurance?
Nope.
Nope.
I've had these problems for over 10 years. I haven't been able to get a job that pays enough to really afford a doctor. So.
And you're married? Mm-hmm. You have children, right? Does your wife have insurance?
Yeah, but it costs an extra $400 a month to put me on.
Still? Have you looked at any of the Affordable Care Act stuff?
I can't afford any of it. I'm actually going to have to shut my company down over this now.
Yeah. The reason I'm talking about that, okay, is you know the VA. I can do nothing quickly for you.
Uh-huh.
As much as I would like to. It's just.
Well, I'm going down to file a bunch of claims too to have this all service connected and have my disability boosted as well.
Well, that's fine, but that's going to take a year.
Yep.
So I'm just wanting you to know. That's not what you want to hear, I know, but.
They've been shorting me $200 a month on my disability for the past 3 years, which I've come to find out as well. They haven't done my disability claim, not my disability claim, but my dependency claim from 2011 yet for my wife and my kid, and just, yeah.
Yeah. So, the pain is lower back, correct?
All the way through my left leg too. Matter of fact, from my knee down, it goes numb. All I have to do is stand on it for about 2 minutes, and from my left knee down starts tingling, then my foot goes numb. I can't walk past 1:30 in the afternoon. I have to go home and lay down because the pain has now hit a level 12. I've had kidney stones. I've had different pain. This gets worse.
And the ibuprofen isn't helping. What do you do that helps?
There's absolutely nothing other than laying down and doing absolutely nothing. And then it takes 2 to 3 hours for the pain to go away at that point, to a point to where I don't want to put my head through a wall. And this is a daily basis, every day. It's like right now laying here, I've got pressure in my back, and it's coming down into here, just laying here. And that won't go away until morning. So. And I'm having a hard time because I built this entire, I'll call it an empire, and it's crumbling.
Okay. So what I'm hearing is a lot of anxiety, anger, and we know that that doesn't help your pain.
I'm fully aware of that, and that doesn't affect my pain because I know that pain's half mental. I've taken psychology and probably 20 different medical courses as a minor when I was in college, because this has been going on for 15 plus years, and every time I go in, they tell me there's nothing wrong with me, so I had to educate myself to where I can stand up when I walk into one of these places now. So.
What I was getting at is, I know I can't take away your pain right now, right? So what can we do to help life be better for you? You need to deal with the anxiety and the anger and that issue as well.
Okay, I'm not following you on that.
You're not following me?
Because I'm not having a problem with that. It's just
So you wanna put
I'm
your head through a wall.
oh, I'm upset because of the pain.
Okay.
That's
but
that's the source of it. It's not because of the depression. It's not because of the anxiety. It's because of the pain and the hard
There are
pain.
alternative ways of dealing with chronic pain.
And I've been seeing a chiropractor, an acupuncturist. I've been doing massage therapy, all kinds of things.
Mental health.
Not going to work. They're going to give me pills.
No, they're not.
When I walked into Worship's office 3 years ago, I told him, I said, if you prescribe me medicine within the first 15 minutes, I'm not going to talk to you because that's what everybody does. I have
That's his
anxiety and
job.
problems like that I need to deal through, which I have dealt through all of those problems. That's not a problem anymore. And
I'm
within,
talking counseling.
okay, and within 5 minutes,
Russ's job is to prescribe medication.
and that's all he
That's
did.
his job.
And he tried to put me on lithium.
I'm talking
So,
counseling.
mhm.
Okay? This may not be the case all the time, but what I'm sitting here seeing is someone who's like this, mentally and physically. And that is not helping your pain.
Well, that's because I got the information on what's wrong with my back yesterday.
Uh-huh.
And I am very, 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 very interested on what we can do to make this go
Very
away
little.
now. And there's very little, and that's discouraging.
It is.
And that's going to destroy my entire life because I
It's
won't be able
not.
to. I won't be able to run my company. That's going to destroy my entire life
Okay.
because I won't have enough money to live after that. I am going to have to fire 4 people that I've created jobs for in this town, and that's all going to crumble within 30 days.
So
Because-
this is what I need for you to discuss with a therapist.
Okay.
Okay? I can send you to some physical therapy.
The only thing that's going to fix it is if somebody pulls out a magic back for me. I mean,
Right. So we're talking with a chronic pain issue. I'm happy to send you back to the orthopedist and see if he has any other ideas. But from what I'm reading, physical therapy, epidural injections, and you've already said you don't want the epidural injections.
I've been counseled about those.
And so there are, and we actually also have a group for helping people to deal with chronic pain, because it is hugely unfortunate, but there are things that we don't have a magic wand for.
Understood.
Certainly wish we did.
And I've done a lot of physical therapy things because I can't sit long enough to drive to White City to go to things, stuff like that. I can't sit for more than 20 minutes at a time before it starts going off the hook. I bought all my own exercise machines. I bought all my own inversion tables. I bought all my own physical therapy equipment, so it makes it easy, and I've been using it.
Excellent.
It's not helping.
So
It's getting worse.
The only other thing I can offer is I can send you to neurosurgery and have them evaluate you and see if they think surgery would be of benefit.
We have to do something.
It might take you a year. Okay, that's why I was asking about other insurance, because it takes, I have people with brain injuries who can't get seen for a year. So I want your quality of life until we can do or see something to be better. And I've been doing this for 30 years. And I know that when there's that much...
And I've been doing everything you've said for 20.
Yeah, and no, that's great. And I'm not saying you're not. But the anxiety and the anger aspect of it, you can do something about.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's not a problem. I've been through this for 20 years. I'm just upset right now.
Just
Because it's... I got the answer yesterday. It hit me. I'm like, okay, thank God, an answer finally. And I'm just a little worked up right now. It's not really a problem. It's just, I've been through this over and over and over. And I have my tools, and I've done the counseling and stuff like that. It's just right now, it's kind of like, wow, what can we do? Because I'm going to lose my business.
And that's terrifying.
And I know what the entire thing will happen during the process and everything. I've been in it a long time. It's just I don't want to see it happen. And that's about what's,
I don't want to see that happen either. And then
and it's
I
enough.
don't want to seem insensitive to it. I
Mhm.
certainly am. I'm trying to look at what can I do for you?
Man, and the inability for the VA to provide quality medical service on a timely fashion is going to destroy my business because I can't afford insurance because of my military service-connected disabilities and all of that stuff as well. So it puts me in a rock and a hard place that the VA won't be helping with.
No, we're not set up to be able to do things quickly. I always tell my patients about their insurance, if at all possible, because the system is not set up for.
And if I go to the doctor and I don't have insurance, I'm going to lose my house. So it's just kind of like.
Can I have you?
And the only thing I can do during the day is nobody gives me any pain medications at all. They tell me ibuprofen and muscle relaxers. Those do not work. Matter of fact, the effectiveness of that is zero, absolute zero. Every day when I wake up in the morning, I can get up, I can go to work. About 10:30 in the morning, my hip starts up.
I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not giving you pain medicines either.
Thank you. I've got it on camera. I'm recording all of this because I don't trust the VA. Not you. I just don't trust the VA.
Yeah. And a big reason why that is we are learning more and more that opiates are not appropriate for chronic pain.
Uh-huh.
Acute pain, not chronic.
Uh-huh.
It actually will make the pain problem worse over time.
Uh-huh. So basically there's nothing the VA is going to do to make my pain go away.
Yeah. And I have to tell you, you're going to have to turn that off.
Actually, our appointment's done. I'm out of here.
Because
Because the VA has effectively denied me any help for my problem right now.